There is a new $2 billion proposal to better protect your home from wildfires. Xcel Energy, which has been accused of causing wildfires, has agreed to invest that amount of money into safety upgrades across the state. Denver 7's Coloradans explains why certain communities believe these improvements are critical.
Coal Creek Ranch in Louisville.
It's been changing quite a bit and gradually evolving.
Might look different.
As the dumpsters and the construction trucks leave and the houses take form.
But many of the people in the neighborhood are familiar faces.
House by house, people are coming back. We've been back in our house about a year and a half.
Adam Sloat is a real estate agent who lives here.
When I have people that tour this area, especially from out of town, and they ask, is it safe?
He doesn't have a good answer because of what happened at the end of 2021.
Our home burned down in the Marshall Fire, along with about 104 of our neighbors in this particular subdivision. And yeah, it's a total loss for all of us.
Over a year later, in the summer of 2023, the Boulder County Sheriff announced that an investigation found the most destructive fire in Colorado's history, which burned more than 1,000 homes. Started as two fires that merged into one. Investigators claim one of those fires was the result of a disconnected Xcel Energy power line. That's something Xcel disagrees with.
There's been pretty consistent dialogue in the communities about fire safety.
Meanwhile, Xcel has reached a unanimous agreement with stakeholders for their statewide wildfire mitigation plan, which runs through 2027. The proposal still has to be approved by the Public Utilities Commission, and that final decision could come this summer.
It is a roughly $2 billion plan that would be expended over the next 3 years, which certainly has impacts on customers' utility bills.
Carolyn Elam is a sustainability senior manager for the city of Boulder.
Past efforts in wildfire mitigation have been smaller than this particular plan, but I think this plan is really appropriately responsive.
Some proposed changes include updating the schedule for pole and equipment inspections in wildfire risk zones, expanded and risk-informed vegetation management, and growing their wildfire risk team in areas like meteorology and fire science.
Is this at all connected to the Marshall Fire?
No, not explicitly.
And for those living where their past is around every corner.
One wishes we were not talking about changes in safety after a major fire.
What happens next is just the beginning.
Anything is a step in the right direction.
In a neighborhood that knows what's at stake. Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
And if the state approves this agreement, Xcel says a typical residential bill will increase by about 10% by the end of 2027. And Denver 7's also keeping track of every other Xcel rate hike the state has approved. Right now, gas and electric bills will be higher during the next 3 months. Late last month, the Public Utilities Commission approved this temporary hike. Those went into effect April 1st, will remain in place till July 1st. Xcel says the average residential gas bill will go up by 6.5%. The average electric bill nearly 3%. The company says the increases are necessary to reflect the rising cost of natural gas.